Welcome to Moonlight Hotel. My name's Marina. How can I help you? Oh, lovely. I'd be more than happy to check you in. Before we start, can I offer you something to drink? We have a number of complimentary Halloween-inspired cocktails. So we've got, first of all, Zombie Smash. So this is made with gin, vodka, rum, lemon juice, syrup and fresh strawberries. Then we have our spooky salted caramel vodka cocktail. So this is made with salted caramel vodka, normal vodka, fresh orange juice, kumquats fruits, lemon, and then we have some salted caramel chocolate flakes. That's really going to garnish the drink for you. Then we've got our creepy cocoa gin and lychee cocktail, sorry. So that's made with cocoa gin, lychee liqueur, lychee syrup, lemon juice, lychee juice, dash of grenadine, and then of course the garnish, lychee and blueberry as well. Which one do you prefer? Great choice. I'll get our bartender to make that for you now. Here's your cocktail. Do enjoy. So, could I get your passport, payment card and any booking reference you have? Fantastic, thank you very much. I'm just looking you up on our system. Bear with me just a moment. Okay, fantastic. So I can see on our booking system that you're staying in our luxury 4-poster suite for 4 nights as part of our Halloween package. Is that right? Fantastic. So just to recap probably what you already know in terms of your room features, you'll have a flat screen smart TV, so this will allow you to sign in to any Netflix account or any other accounts you have. You've got tea and coffee making facilities, a 4-poster bed, which is absolutely stunning. You've got a seating area there, a direct dial telephone, a hairdryer, iron and ironing board, bathrobes, crisps and premium biscuits, mineral water and soft drinks, luxury toiletries, you've got a laptop safe and a normal safe as well, and then you've got access to free Wi-Fi of course. And then as part of our Halloween package, you will also find a bottle of champagne, a batch of freshly baked Halloween themed cupcakes, and you're also entitled to 1 3-course dinner and a spa treatment during your stay. Every morning you can come down to the restaurant between the hours of 7 AM and 10 AM and you will have a freshly cooked full English breakfast. And that's every day throughout your stay. Yeah? Fantastic. So would you like to make your dinner and spa reservations now before we go up to your room? Not to rush you at all, but the reason I ask is that our restaurant and spa treatments do tend to get booked up quite quickly. But of course, if you want to go up and freshen up first, you can book any time during your stay. You want to do it now? Fantastic. So, let me get our restaurant bookings up. Bear with me. Okay, that's all ready. So, what evening would you like to make your booking? Okay, perfect. Let me just check our availability. So on that evening, we have availability at 7:15 PM and then at 8 PM. Do any of these work for you? Okay, great. I'll book that in for you. Okay, I've booked that now. So you should get an email confirming that as well. the same email you used when you made the booking with us. Do you want to check that? Yeah, you got it. Fantastic. So we'll send you a reminder on the day as well. And if you need to change at any point, if you can just give us 24 hours notice, that would be much appreciated. Great. So on the Halloween menu, for starters, we have the Witch's Cauldron. So it will be the soup of the day, which will be served with a warm roll and butter. We've also got Howl at the Moon. So this is a watermelon and orange salad with champagne sorbet. We've got Dracula's Tomb, which is a chicken ham hock terrine with toast and apple date and tamarind chutney. Then we've got Severed Fingers, which is sweet chili glazed chicken wings with salad leaves, sweet chili dip. And then we've got Lucifer's Breath, which is lamb koftas on dressed leaves, minted cucumber. And then final choice would be Torch Delight, which is smoked chicken Caesar salad, mixed leaves, shredded chicken and herb croutons mixed with a creamy salad dressing. Do you have a preference out of those? Okay, so I'll note that down for our chef. Then in terms of mains, we have from Satan's Coals, we've got char grilled chicken, grilled mushroom, tomato, onion rings and chunky chips. So that's the first choice. Or we have char grilled rump steak. So that's grilled mushroom, it comes with grilled mushroom I should say, sorry, tomato, onion rings and chunky chips. And then we have the Silence, which is slow braised confit of lamb shoulder with a red currant wine reduction. We've got Pig's Head's Demise, so this is a daub of pork with roasted apple. We then have What Lies Beneath, so this is a pesto crusted salmon with lime and parmesan, pasta, tomato ragu. Then we have Traveller's Remains, which includes roasted butternut squash provençal. Then we have Shallow Grave, which is a wild mushroom spinach ravioli, comes with shaved parmesan and garlic bread. And then finally at the mains we have Tortured Souls, which is a Cajun chicken sizzler. It comes with mixed leaves, shredded chicken, herb croutons mixed with a creamy Caesar dressing. Do you have any thoughts on that? Okay, fantastic. And then for the dessert, which is personally my favourite, we have Chainsaw Massacre, which is forest berries mixed with whipped cream, fruit coulis and shards of meringue. We then have Hocus Pocus, which is raspberry and white chocolate brulee cheesecake. Next we have Dead Man Walking, so this is a warm chocolate fudge cake and it comes with ice cream of your choice. Then we have When the Darkness Falls, which is sticky toffee pudding with toffee sauce and an ice cream of your choice. Then we have Dracula's Bride, which is deep apple pie with toffee sauce and again an ice cream of your choice. And finally we have Zombie's Feast, so this is a vanilla panna cotta, forest berries and shortbread. Okay, you want to go with that one? I think that's a great choice. And then just wanted to check, do you have any allergies? I believe you would have chosen items that suit your dietary preferences, but just so I can double check with the chef, If there are any things he needs to modify in the recipes, just let me know. Okay, I'm going to let the chef know. Perfect. So I think you made some really great choices, and I'm sure you're looking forward to your meal. So now we need to book your spa treatments. So at the moment we've got some really lovely seasonal treatments that are available as part of your package. So I'll just run through them and then you can let me know which is your preference, and then we can look at booking that in with one of our therapists. Does that sound okay? Fantastic. So firstly we have a pumpkin spice cider facial, and this is a supercharged cocktail of pumpkin puree, antioxidants and natural acids that are going to reduce the signs of aging and acne. It will include natural skin nourishing sugars and have ginger as well, which is going to really stimulate your collagen in your face as well. As a result of this lovely facial, you will have visibly smaller pores, any reduced acne if that's something that you want to work on. You'll have also diminished fine lines and wrinkles and a firmer, smoother skin texture. And that will take around 50 minutes. So that's the first one there. Then we have a splendid pumpkin facial. So this facial will have pumpkin and a yogurt blend in a luxurious antioxidant rich facial full of natural fats and lactic acid to soothe and soften skin. You'll have special clay that will pull impurities, toxins and excess oils from the skin's surface and also improve blood circulation and oxygenation for a radiant glow. And that treatment's for 50 minutes as well. Then if you're thinking facials aren't quite right for you, we do have some sort of more full body treatments. So for example, we have a pumpkin spice body treatment. So this is a regenerating treatment that begins with a polishing scrub of sugar infused with cranberry and pomegranate. Next, it will follow with a pumpkin cream mask that melts away the sugar and infuses antioxidants, nutrients and rich hydration deep into the skin for smooth results. Finally, it ends with a light massage using a stimulating cinnamon paprika moisturizer, and that's really going to leave your skin soft and supple and reduce any visible signs of cellulite and aging. And that will last for 15 minutes. And just to let you know, a deluxe version of the treatment that adds a 25-minute circulation promoting massage is available for a surcharge of £35. So you can just go with the 50-minute treatment, or if you want the full kind of deluxe version, then there will be a surcharge of £35. But just wanted to flag that to you now. Yeah? Okay. Then we also have a muddy pumpkin body wrap. This includes a full body scrub that removes dead surface cells with an application of pumpkin mud followed by a cocoon wrap. It continues with a scalp and foot massage, warm shower rinse and application of warm cinnamon gingerbread oil to hydrate the body. And that as well is 50 minutes, and most of our treatments in the package will be that sort of time frame. So just to bear that in mind when you book it in with your plans for the day essentially. Then if you're thinking you don't quite want a full body treatment, but you want to pamper your hands, we have, and also your feet let's say, we have a muddy pumpkin manicure pedicure. So this includes a refreshing and invigorating hand and foot treatment full of the seasonal scents of fall. So pumpkin increases blood circulation, stimulates the mind and enhances skin tone and also hydrates. and this treatment's a bit longer, so it will last 80 minutes. So those are our seasonal treatments, and they're included in your package, apart from the one where there's a surcharge if you want the deluxe version. So which treatment would you like to book? Okay, and what day were you thinking for that? Okay, let me have a look at therapist's schedule. Bear with me. Okay, great. So our therapist Sheila has some availability on that day. So she either has a 10 a.m. slot, so that could be sort of morning one, or if you wanted one just before dinner, she also has a 6 p.m. slot. Okay, you want to go with that one? Fantastic. So I'll book you in. Sheila's really experienced, so you will have a fantastic treatment. If you have any kind of allergies to products, just let me know. So we've done the food one, but this is more like any creams or anything like that. You have allergies? No allergies. Okay, fantastic. I'll just let her know. She'll of course check on the day. Just want to make sure this is the best treatment that you have here and you're really enjoying it. Fantastic. And you'll also get an email for that, just as a reminder. Okay, fantastic. I also wanted to let you know that we are holding a couple of events during your stay which could be of interest to you. So on Friday we have a cocktail and candle making class that is Halloween inspired. So indulge our senses this Halloween with a candle making class with cocktails for you to sip on. At this festive activity there are no tricks, but there are plenty of treats. You'll be guided by an expert candle maker, and you'll be working with vegan-friendly candle making supplies as you learn how to melt, scent and pour wax. You'll be exploring aromas like spicy cinnamon, zesty orange, soulful sandalwood, sweet baked apple and deep plum, and you can be sure that there will be a scent in there that you love, and one that represents everything that makes this ghostly season so great. And then our master mixologist will take your taste buds on the journey to add a fun twist to this artistic crafts class. You'll get 3 cocktails to sip on that play on the Halloween theme, which adds a splash of fun to the whole experience. Once you're done learning how to make candles and sipping on cocktails, you'll walk away with your very own handmade scented candle to take home and cherish. And just to let you know, this is beginner friendly, and in the class you'll get all the materials you need, you'll enjoy your cocktails in the class, and you'll have that candle to take home. The price for this is £49 per person if you were interested in taking part. Then on Saturday we have a bead, sequin and embroidery sip and craft class where you'll be looking to make a Halloween pumpkin brooch or patch. So during this workshop you'll be introduced to the world of embroidery, beading and sequin embroidery all in one, and learn all the basic techniques you'll need to make this not so spooky but full of autumnal and Halloween vibes pumpkin. Our sequin expert will take you through each stitch you'll need to complete the piece, as well as how to finish it off. You may need to do this at home. This is a great project to introduce yourself to beaded embroidery, or perhaps you already know how to embroider but you're looking to stretch your skills. And this workshop will help you learn the basic steps and stitches, and with a little bit of practice you'll be able to create any design you want. Your embroidered pumpkin will eventually come off your hoop, but you can keep it on the hoop and hang it up at home if you prefer. And you'll have the option to turn it into a brooch or a patch, so you can show it off wherever you go, and trust us, you'll want to make more. And this again is aimed at beginners, but all you really need is essentially. And it's going to last 2 hours a session, and you don't need to bring anything, as we'll bring the felt sequin beads, needle, thread and a hoop, so that's all included. And you'll have unlimited tea and coffee and cake with vegan friendly biscuits. And if you want to join and you require gluten-free sweets, just let us know. And the cost of this will be £38.50 per person. That's another fun activity you could do during your stay, but totally up to you. And then on Monday we have a Halloween themed lollipop making workshop. So this is a really fun workshop where you'll create lollipops in the shapes of ghosts, ghouls, pumpkins and more. It will last around 60 to 90 minutes, and all the ingredients and kit will be provided by our expert chocolatier, and it's great for all ages, I'd say. So in this workshop you'll be shown how to work with chocolate to create brilliant Halloween themed design. You'll be shown how to correctly temper chocolate, and this will be a really fantastic and fun experience. And you'll have a selection of Halloween themed lollipops to take home. That's a really fun one, and that is £35 per person. And then on Tuesday we've got a floral pumpkin arrangement workshop. And this lasts around 90 minutes, and it's hosted by a professional florist, where you will learn to create your own unique Halloween flower arrangements, and all workshop materials will be included. It's quite a good alternative to Halloween pumpkin workshops. So it's going to be really great sort of team building sort of activity as well, where you can meet other guests at the hotel as well, and also learn new skills, of course. So firstly, our florist will go over flower prep, so learning how to get the most out of your flowers and ensuring longevity for your beautiful floral pumpkin. Additionally, you will go over how to form a balanced and abundant floral centerpiece. You will learn what flowers you can use to create maximum impact, as well as what textures and colours work well together. So this is a really cool workshop. And at the end you'll have an autumnal floral pumpkin centerpiece that you can be proud of. And it'll be really great to display in your home, or you can gift it as well. So those are the activities we have on during your stay. Do you have any interest in any of these? Okay, perfect. So I'll book you on that one. And you won't be charged right now for this, but it's more at the end of your stay. We'll send you a bill the day before. Okay, perfect. So, do you have any questions for me at this point? Anything you want to find out about? No? Okay. So you're all ready to go up to your suite. Here's your key. You'll be in room 200. To get to your room, you'll just need to take the lift right behind you and head to the 10th floor. And as you get out, your suite will be the first room on your right. So all you need to do with your key is just tap it on the door and it will let you in. I've given you 2 copies there, so if you need any extras, just let us know as well. So as I mentioned, the breakfast will be served in our restaurant in the morning, and all you'll need to do is just give your room number so they can identify you. And that's again between the hours of 7 AM and 10 AM. Okay, any other questions? No? Perfect. I hope you enjoy your stay. Take care.